Hi guys, welcome to Game Racer. In this video we're going to be looking at the Retro Gaming Cables Rad2x cable for the Sega Megadrive 2. I mean, is this a viable alternative to the Mega SG? And the cable costs £48. I'll put a link on the bottom of the video as well for you to go to, retrogamingcables.co.uk. So in the box, it's packaged really well inside, so you've got lots of nice bits of polystyrene there, the invoice, and this is the device in question. Is this a better alternative to a Mega SG or a Frame Meister or anything like that? So let's have a look. Get in it. Yeah, so you got the cable that connects to the Megadrive there. This is a little box of tricks. It's going to convert it to HD. But you have a mini HDMI connector there, so it's not just a case of putting a HDMI cable in there, a normal one. So I bought off eBay a pack that comes with a HDMI cable and two little adapters for the mini HDMI. So I'll just try that now. So just connect that to the HDMI cable, like so. Hopefully that's the right one, yeah. That connects to there like that. So we'll connect it to the Megadrive and see what difference it makes. Right, so this is virtual racing on the Megadrive. This is just being run through the normal composite cables. So we'll play it on this and then we'll compare it to the Rad2x cable. I mean, with this, I'm not sure if it's picking up on the camera, but what I'm seeing, it's a very blurred image. As a lot of you would know, using an LCD screen, it just looked really washed out and blurry. So not ideal, is it really? I'll just have a little zoom in as well. See if that picks any more of the blurriness up. And you can see there on the right too. Just shadowing and ghosting. Not a great picture. So right, now we'll go on to the Rad2x cable, see what that does. Right, so just open the cupboard up. That's my Megadrive. There we go. Oh, that's the Mega CD too, so I will do a pickup video for that shortly as well. So just unplug that one. There's the cable. It is. So that's got in there. I won't set this up properly just yet, I'll just run it through this way for now. I'm just going to plug that into the TV. Right, so we've just switched it on with the Rad2x and immediately, massive difference. It's not blurred at all, crystal clear. And I think that is showing up on the video here as well. And for £48 and £3 for the additional cable from eBay, that's a pretty impressive improvement. I'm well impressed with that. And I think that is a viable alternative for a Mega SG. If all you want to do is play the games, just have a really good picture, you haven't got the menus I know that the Mega SG has, etc. Also here it does have a switch, anti-aliasing switch. So that's on at the moment, which is the smooth screen picture that you've seen. So I flick that off, the LED comes off. Turning the anti-aliasing switch off, you are actually seeing the pixels now. I definitely prefer that more than having the switch on. I guess it depends what game you're playing. Now we're just on the Retro Gaming Cables website, so we can see some specs for the Rad2x. So click on there. So it's got the specifications, so it's formats 240p, 480i, 288i/576i, NTSC and PAL. Input RGB internally converted to YPB PR. It has a built-in anti-aliasing LPF. And the output is the mini HDMI at 480p in line double mode. The default is 4:3 aspect ratio. Latency is about 53 microseconds. And the audio is a 24-bit simulated stereo. So since these consoles output mono sound from the AV out sockets. Optional smoothing filter with mechanical on-off switch. There's no need for an external power supply except the PlayStation version, which does require external power. And it's fully shielded pack punch cable from the console to the Rad2x. So it is also available for the GameCube, N64, Super Nintendo. They all have the same connectors. Oh, they do their own cable as well, which you can get for $3.59. PC engine, Megadrive 1. And if you have the stereo, you've got to have the extra cable that goes round for that. Megadrive 2, which is what I've got, also works on the Genesis. Sega Saturn, that's something I need to consider as well for my setup. Saturn, PlayStation, N64 and GameCube I need to get. They also do an SNK Neo Geo AES, if you're lucky enough to have one of those. Yeah, and then PlayStation. Right guys, I hope you enjoyed that little look at the Retro Gaming Cables Rad2x for the Sega Mega Drive. And I think you'll agree it makes a massive difference to the picture quality. I was blown away how good it was. It's better than I could have imagined it to be, and I feel it's definitely a viable alternative to a FrameMeister or a Mega SG, in my opinion. I'm glad I've gone that route, to be honest. So I will be buying more cables for the GameCube and N64, so I'll probably just get one at a time. Again, at £48 compared to the alternatives, that's pretty good value for money, depending on how many consoles you've got, obviously. Okay guys, that's it from me. So if you enjoyed this video, please press the like button. If you'd like to see more videos, then please hit the subscribe button. So thanks for watching. See you next time.